In this video, we will change the image sky. If you're using Photoshop 2021 or a newer version, there is new feature to automatically change sky. If you're using older version, I will explain you to how manually replace the sky in the next video. So if you have older version, you could skip this chapter. To change the sky automatically, make sure your layer is selected, then go to Edit menu, Sky Replacement. Because preview is on calculation, wait for a while, and as you see now we have a preview. In the top part, you could select your sky type. I want to mention you don't worry if you don't like these skies. Actually, the main assistance of this option, at least for me, is automatically making the mask for sky. So after that applying changes, you could easily replace any sky you like. Shift Edge is the adjusting mask for sky shrinking or expanding mask. Allow me to change the sky type to more visible. Reduce the sky mask or expand the edge. As you see now, my sky leaked into my building. Usually default value is fine. Also we have fade edge. It is actually the selection feather. If you decrease the value, your mask contrast will be increased. If you expand it, your mask will be soft. Brightness of sky adjustment and temperature is self-explanatory. You could increase the lightness of sky or make it darker, and temperature of the sky. Scale will increase or decrease your sky size. Be aware to don't reduce scale too much, else as you see your image sky border shrink too much and you will see these edges here. So I'll scale it up and flip horizontally, change your sky direction. In the foreground adjustment we have two types of blending, multiply and screen. In some cases multiply works fine, but in bright scenes, based on my experience, screen works better. Lighting adjustment and color adjustment majorly affect on your rest of the image, which I mean color and lightness of building and environment, or in short, are temperature and ambient light and color. So I could tweak them to achieve better result. As you see, this lightening and color adjustment affect on rest of the image except the sky. Output 2 also have two features, new layers and duplicate layers. If you set on duplicate layer, allow me to show you. Okay. In the layer panel, it will duplicate your original layer and apply the mask into this layer. I undo that, going to edit, sky replacement again. But if you set output to new layer, okay, Photoshop generate mask layer and lighting layer and color adjustments separately with mask, which make you to able adjust them later or even manually for sky replacement. For example, I'm happy with this current result, but I don't like this sky type, so I could find another sky. I searched in Google and found this image. However, the resolution is too small, but just as a preview, allow me to increase image size. You could simply drag and drop the mask here and hide the previous version of sky. As you see, it applied very easily and works fine. However, when you're changing the sky, of course you need more adjustment like reflections and ambient light and color, which I will cover that in future videos. So allow me to undo that. So we have here the layer of sky with mask and also curve adjustment, which control the light and color intensity of your building. You could simply double click and readjust it. For example, I could increase the blue values to achieve more colder version. But based on my sky type, usually we need warmer color. If you replace manually with another sky, for example, I brought another image and dragging mask and hiding previous sky, Control T to resize it and reposition it. As you see now, my building and environment have warmer color, so I need to readjust it. Double click on the curve and I'm reducing the red value, increasing the blue, and maybe a bit green to make more natural. In the next video, we will change sky manually.